What's up, Dunk Squad? It's Wank Dunkin, No Vision Dunkin, and we're back with episode 27 of the WWE 2K22 Realistic Universe Mode Monday Night Raw. Looking at the calendar screen, you see NXT, you got SmackDown, you got Raw logo behind Drew McIntyre. As this past week for the shows have all been crazy. They've been chaotic. We've been seeing superstars from other brands appearing on other shows, and it's just going to get even crazier as we gear up and get closer towards the next pay-per-view, which is Survivor Series Best of the Best, where it will not just be between Raw and SmackDown. We're going to sprinkle a little bit of NXT in there. With all that being said, let's go over tonight's show. Starting off, we have a little preview of the Survivor Series match, because this Sunday at Survivor Series, we are going to have a traditional Survivor Series elimination match between the 3FC and the 3 Horsewomen. But in this match, their partners are going to be Lacey Evans and Mrs. Money in the Bank, Mickie James. But at the Survivor Series pay-per-view, the Raw Women's Champion Becky Lynch and Ronda Rousey will be there for the match. After that, we have R-Truth, who is still confused about what brand he's on, but he's going to go one-on-one with the Bloodline's new enforcer, Samoa Joe. After that, we have Strowman and Karrion Kross against Bobby Lashley and Edge, the new Raw Tag Team Champions, after beating Shane and Sami in a TLC match to regain the titles. And speaking of Shane McMahon, he has been cleared by medical staff to compete once again. Once he's ready to make an impact on the scene, the best in the world will make his return to the ring. But after that tag match, we have MVP versus Apollo Crews. And then after that, we have another 6-man tag team match. We have the world's greatest Alpha Academy against Akira Tozawa, Dominik Dijakovic, and the new up champion, Tucker. And then after that, we have the main event. We have champion versus champion, SmackDown versus Raw, Drew McIntyre, the United States champion, versus the Intercontinental champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles. Looking at the power rankings, we have one half of the women's tag team champions, Rhea Ripley, coming in at number 1. One half of the Usos, Jimmy Uso, coming in at number 2. Liv Morgan, the other half of the women's champion, coming in at number 3. The enforcer of the Bloodline, Samoa Joe. And then at number 5, we got Montez Ford, who scored a big win over Austin Theory last week. With all that being said, let's waste no more time. Let's get into it.
There is a reason this program has been a staple of Monday nights for over 25 years. It is entertainment. It is excitement. It is Monday Night Raw.
And tonight, I got a feeling we're going to see something we have never seen before on Monday Night Raw.
So first match, we have a big 6 women's tag team match. We have the team of Lacey Evans and Shayna Baszler, who are a part, or not Lacey Evans and Shayna Baszler, but Shayna Baszler and Sonya Deville, who are part of the 3FC, teaming up with Lacey Evans, the first lady of the world's greatest Alpha Academy, against Mrs. Money in the Bank, Mickie James, and 2/3 of the Horse Women. Let's see who wins that match, as Mickie James, Bayley, and Charlotte Flair get the win over Sonya Deville, Shayna Baszler, and Lacey Evans. After that, we're going to hop in, tune in, and watch this match. I feel like it's going to be a squash. R-Truth versus Samoa Joe.
Oh, this is my favorite part. He's going to sing.
Y'all know what time it is. This the part where we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this, cause this is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Okay, so while R-Truth is spitting, he is technically on the NXT roster after SummerSlam. He was moved to that brand, which he still thinks is Monday Night Raw. Now he's here on Monday Night Raw thinking that he is on Tuesday nights in NXT.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Look at him. He's even wearing the 24/7 title shirt, and that title no longer exists here in the 2K22 Realistic Universe mode. And here comes the enforcer of Monday Night Raw and the Bloodline, the newest member to the Bloodline.
You better be careful, Saxton. If you're not, Joe might also take your seat at the commentary table. That's what I call an upgrade.
After a match between Roman and Ciampa, Samoa Joe showing up on the stage, letting Roman know, I may have been forced to join the Bloodline, but my eyes are still on that WWE title.
You know, there's plenty about Samoa Joe's physical abilities in the ring that can intimidate his opponents, but it's really his sadistic intelligence that should make their blood run cold. Yeah, Joe has one of the sharpest minds for brutality we've ever seen. He always comes to the ring with a master plan in mind. And that plan usually contains plenty of pain and suffering. We'll see if Joe's able to execute on the top.
And Joe changing direction in midair.
Did you hear that impact? R-Truth with a nice reversal. Oh, no. Traced across the top rope. Elbow drop. Piercing. Strong kick. My goodness. What a hit from R-Truth. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Watch out. Picture perfect leg drop from the top. In your opinion, which tool of Samoa Joe's destructive trade will be the key for him to find a victory in this matchup? It might be Samoa Joe's unique style of MMA-inspired offense. Joe's capable of overwhelming even the most seasoned competitors with the savage accuracy of his thunderous blows. And if strikes aren't doing the trick, he can always pull from his incredibly deep selection. This could be a cover. Gets the shoulder up and one. He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before two.
R-Truth's first night back here on Monday nights.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick. That'll do some serious damage.
He's looking real good against the Samoan submission machine right now. You might see an upset. Roman Reigns would be really, really disappointed if Samoa Joe took a L to R-Truth here tonight.
Barely beats the three. Too close for comfort. Samoa Joe with the rapid-fire strikes. That brutal assault is just part of Joe's math. Oh, look at this.
And now R-Truth.
Get back in this match. Wow. So far, so good.
Showing that he's not just a comedic act, that he is indeed the truth.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll. Jeez. He is just reeling from that offense. And this match is not over yet. Things are only going to get harder from here. And set him up. Oh, he is. That's going to hurt. What a counter from Joe.
Samoa Joe shedding a little blood, but now looking to make R-Truth go night-night and send him back to Tuesday nights.
Body is not meant to bend that way. For the love of God. Cocaine clutch, nowhere to go, but there is a way to break it. Hooked up. DDT. Joe is tough, but can he withstand this? Truth is keeping up the aggression. Jarring impact. Hey, now is no time to dance. Are you kidding me? I love it. Looking for a high-risk move. He has him right where he wants him. From the top, the right kick finds its mark. He's finding himself in trouble here. He can really... Joe able to escape attack.
Both men missing.
There's two. How in the world did he kick out there? I thought for sure he was done. Looking worse for wear in the corner now. Samoa Joe not fast enough.
Joe might have been going for the muscle buster. And look at Truth.
I'll tell you, this guy's
No cap. Truth is holding his own here in this match with a big flying German suplex from Joe.
Oh, look at these. Oh, man, that hurts. Deflects it right back. Well detected. Hey, Byron, what's up? What a move by R-Truth. Just as athletic as ever. Thought he had it. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, right to the kidneys.
R-Truth and Samoa Joe are having the match of the night, even though it is the first match that we've tuned in to so far. I think Truth is going to win this. I think Truth is going to win this.
Unbelievable resolve. We are seeing real toughness from Samoa Joe tonight. It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail. Nasty looking inverted suplex. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Enough already.
And now Joe has it locked in again. Truth tried his best. He tried his best. He gave it his all. But in the end, Samoa Joe, the Samoan submission machine, makes Truth tap out with no cap. No cap. R-Truth put on a show here on Monday Night Raw. But the enforcer of the bloodline, the enforcer of Monday Night Raw, gets the dub here in episode 27 with the blood falling down from his face. Next, we have Karrion Kross and Braun Strowman, CYN versus Rated Almighty Bobby Lashley and Edge, the Raw Tag Team Champions. And this is Bobby Lashley and Edge saying, hey, you guys went over to SmackDown and you did not make Monday Night Raw look good, as Kross lost to Damian Priest, the Universal Champion Damian Priest, and then Strowman lost against Sheamus after calling out anybody who wanted to get some hands, and Sheamus ended up giving the hands to the monster among all monsters. Well, now, Karrion Kross, Braun Strowman against Bobby Lashley and Edge. You already know if Kross, Strowman win, they're probably going to be the new number one contenders. But let's see who gets the win in this tag team match, as the Raw Tag Team Champions, Bobby Lashley and Edge Team Spear, get the win over CYN. Next, we have MVP going one-on-one with Apollo Crews to end and finish the unfinished business that they have going on with each other. So MVP, who started the Prime Hurt business here on Raw with Titus O'Neil and Apollo Crews, and after like 1 or 2 weeks, bring Keith Lee over from SmackDown defeats Apollo in a match to replace him in the Prime Hurt Business. Then that Hell in a Cell, after jumping Apollo Crews for weeks, Apollo Crews gets the returning RK Bro to team up with him at Hell in a Cell, as Apollo pinned MVP to get the win for him and Randy Orton and Matt Riddle. And now Apollo.
Stand up, Saxton. We are in the presence of true Nigerian royalty. Or obnoxious royalty.
And he hasn't came alone. He has his own business partners in RK Bro.
Apollo is an absolutely unbelievable athlete that has fought and scratched and clawed for everything he has achieved in his life. And Apollo is set to show why he is descended of royal ancestry.
Listen, let's talk about Apollo. Let's talk about the fact that I have talked to countless legends who say that this man is the future of our industry.
MVP and Apollo Crews looking to finish
Come to mind more than Montavious Porter, better known as MVP. MVP has dedicated this stage
the unfinished business that they seem to can't resolve.
But he can still get it done in the ring, too.
True, MVP is a superstar who practices what he preaches, looking to add to his resume here tonight. And then we got a man who is built like a Greek god, Apollo Crews. A superstar whose incredible ambitions are only outshone by his incredible abilities. Strength, agility, speed. Crews can really do it all in the ring.
I agree, Corey, but I might call it ruthless ambition. Crews is only interested in his own personal glory, and he won't let anything stand in his way.
Human. Mistake made by Crews.
Oh, a nasty cover.
Shoulders are down. No, he kicks out.
Not time to expect victory yet.
Those bright ambitions of Apollo Crews got sidelined for a moment by that attack. MVP putting that in-ring know-how to good use, just outclassing his opponent in every way right now. Apollo Crews is a well-rounded competitor, but what in particular...
And business is booming right now for MVP, the CEO of the Prime Hurt Business.
Bury his opponent under thunderous blows. He'll be halfway home.
Suplex brings them down.
He's turning the tables.
Chose to cut all ties with Apollo Crews. Made a power move to get Keith Lee from SmackDown.
What a ruthless showcase of ability from Crews on that one.
Not yet. Crews has
And now Apollo trying to show MVP what is best for business. Angle slam, 2 count, almost a 3 count.
Quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance, I'll give you that. That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be time to think
The referee doing a good job so far here tonight. Know he's on the hot seat.
Great reaction from MVP. And set him up. Oh, knee to the face.
That's going to hurt. Oh, man. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Whenever Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Are you kidding me?
He's in a little bit of trouble now.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match.
And Titus lifts up his former tag partner, Apollo.
What's the plan here?
Precision strikes. Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly. Gets caught by the exploder. Apollo isn't being given any room to recover.
The MVP with a business-like attack. Apollo is going to look to press on the advantage.
Could be a change of fortunes for Cruz.
Oh, and MVP's head bouncing off that bottom step on the steel steps. So Apollo Crews is fired up. And look at Riddle. Riddle chasing MVP, making sure the rest of the Prime Hurt Business do not get involved in this match.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match.
Is it me or did the referee break up that pin count? Let me find out the referee here. The Raw referee is doing business with MVP and the Prime Hurt Business.
He's taking some serious hurt, but somehow he's still in this.
I think he managed that kick out on pure instinct alone.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point.
But a right hand from Apollo.
Bang, drop kick. He leaves the ring, but he could lose this match by countout. That gets reversed on Apollo. Northern Lights bomb. To the arm, terrible.
And now MVP talking a little smack to Apollo.
He's struggling a bit here. Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match.
And look at RK Bro.
The ref may call a count out soon, guys.
Making sure Titus and Keith Lee.
This ref. He heads outside. Countouts legal in this match.
Yeah, but Apollo does not want to win that way. He envisions putting a lot of hurt on MVP.
But they are taking things over their own limits. A counter answered by another counter. Oh, God, what an elbow. Heading back to the ring. 6. Out of the ring. What's his plan here?
And this has got to feel great for Apollo after everything that MVP has put him through. Beat down after beat down, humiliating this man, kicking him out of the Hurt Business, replacing him. And now Cruz having his way.
Obviously not about the ref's count, Cole. 8. He steps foot in the ring again.
Cruz letting MVP know that he may not be a part of the Prime Hurt Business anymore. But he is in his prime right now, unlike MVP. Calling the CEO washed up.
Of his power and burying his opponent with hard hits. He's reminding his competition that they'll only ever be second best. The ref still counting, might be a count out. Taking it outside the ring now. Oh, look at the knees. Endless knee strikes. Apollo fends that off. Clothesline.
Clothesline with a kip up. Apollo done fighting outside, wants to finish this match in the ring. Angle slam one more time for Apollo Crews. Will we see the same result from the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view? MVP
Are we sure that wasn't three?
kicks out.
As close as you can get. What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore.
And now Apollo on the top rope. Splash.
Looking for the victory. 2.
And just like Hell in a Cell, Apollo Crews pins MVP.
Here is your winner, Apollo Crews.
Apollo Crews smiling at the camera as he gets the win over MVP. And I think after this win, Apollo is done doing business with Keith Lee, Titus O'Neil, and MVP. Congratulations, Apollo Crews. Next, we have another 6-man tag team match, and this is between the world's greatest Alpha Academy and the team of Akira Tozawa, the Ninja. Akira Tozawa, I always got to say the Ninja part. Dominik Dijakovic and the new up, down champion, Tucker. We've seen Tucker and Otis go at it at Hell in a Cell. We've seen Chad Gable against Tucker. You know, Tucker took the title away from Chad Gable. We've seen Tozawa against Gable. We've seen Shelton against Dijakovic. We've seen it all. Dijakovic and Tozawa trying to help out Tucker against his former friend and tag partner, and Otis. And you got Shelton Benjamin coming over from SmackDown to form this world's greatest Alpha Academy. Let's see who wins the 6-man tag team match. And it will be the team of the Ninja, Dijakovic, and the up, down champion, Tucker. And now for the main event. I know we've seen Drew McIntyre a lot recently in these matches, but we got Raw versus SmackDown. We got title versus title, champion versus champion, US versus IC, Drew McIntyre, AJ Styles, Scottish Warrior, the phenomenal one. Gotta tune in to it, as both of these men will be involved in a triple threat match at the Survivor Series pay-per-view, where we will see Drew McIntyre, the United States champion, for Monday Night Raw. We will see the Intercontinental champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles, representing SmackDown. But there's a third man involved, and that third man is the NXT North American champion, Kyle O'Reilly. Should say NXT North American Cruiserweight Champion, Kyle O'Reilly.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Drew McIntyre.
This man is a real force, Drew McIntyre. You know, Drew McIntyre arrived and he was the chosen one. Handpicked by WWE Chairman Mr. McMahon. And Drew will admit that he became complacent. Felt like he didn't have to work hard to get to the top. He went away, he got a new attitude, and now he's back bigger and badder than ever with a vengeance.
Yeah, this new attitude from Drew
McIntyre winning that title from Dolph Ziggler in the Iron Man match at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. One of my favorite matches here in 2K22's Realistic Universe mode.
Gentlemen, we are about to experience something phenomenal.
Here's a man who can do it all and has done it all in short order here in WWE.
This match between these two men is definitely a pay-per-view quality match. This is a WrestleMania.
218 pounds, the WWE
worthy match, and we're getting it here on episode 27 of 2K22's Monday Night Raw.
Always on the hunt for glory. Well, sometimes AJ Styles might be...
See AJ playing a little mind games, wearing the red tonight.
Well, you're as phenomenal as AJ Styles
here on Raw, the red brand.
Confidence has led him atop the pecking order.
But we'll be representing SmackDown at Survivor Series.
McIntyre told AJ that Styles might be the best in every ring he sets foot in, but that changes. The Scottish Warrior is standing across from him. Yeah, McIntyre saying AJ might be
AJ Styles, who got a win over Jinder Mahal this past Friday on SmackDown, where he was attacked from behind and still was able to hinder Jinder.
McIntyre holding him at bay. Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other. Trampling the opposition.
These two will see each other again at the Survivor Series pay-per-view.
Spiral tap connects. That dodge can buy Drew time. How do you prepare for a showdown with someone like Drew McIntyre, who just charges straight into a fight?
Treat the Scottish Warrior as you would a charging bull. He might charge headstrong into an inopportune situation if you can plan correctly. Or you can catch
And now the referee
be creative.
Referee holding Drew McIntyre back. I told you, that dude is on the hot seat.
This is not going to be good. Continues.
And what's this?
This is absolutely
Speak of the devil, Jinder Mahal is here on Raw. And him and AJ Styles having an exchange of words. And look at that from behind. Drew McIntyre with a roll-up.
Just a debilitating neck breaker. Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
And this is interesting. Drew McIntyre and Jinder Mahal used to be part of a three-man group. As Jinder has left, just wanted to distract or let AJ know he still is eyeing AJ Styles in that Intercontinental Championship.
Body breaks free, but will the damage prove to be irreparable?
But like I was saying before, Drew McIntyre, Jinder, along with Heath Slater, once a three-man band. 3MB. But I'm sure Drew did not want Jinder out here ruining this match between him and AJ Styles.
Able to prevent Styles' attack. Able to sidestep it. He's got him, getting ready. Gets him with the counter. 5, 6. He climbs into the ring. 7. Oh, man, you can see he is feeling it now. 8. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Falcon Arrow. Saw that one coming. Took advantage. That'll break his arm. Vicious. McIntyre turns things around. 3. Muscling up their opponent. Way up and down hard.
And now Drew again, sit down power bomb on the outside.
He had it scouted. And this match will head back to the ring. Big risk here. He may be counted out.
He might be oblivious to the count.
And now AJ telling Drew he don't want none. Drew going for the future shot DDT. Ducking. Chop to the chest. And now lifting up AJ. Snake eyes.
He turns it around. Picked up. DDT. End of the road.
And now AJ. They be setting up a phenomenal forearm to the United States champion.
Just trademark determination from the Scotsman. Not many men would kick out in that situation.
And just what else can AJ do right now? Right behind the leg.
And now the perfect move to neutralize the Claymore, the calf crusher.
The Scottish psychopath could be the Scottish tap out. Are you kidding me? Oh, what a counter. There's some power behind that punch.
And Drew going with the quick cover.
Barely kicks out.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Hold on a second.
This is why both of these made up a new word. Both of these men are champions on their respective brands. AJ, the IC champion. Drew McIntyre, the US champion. But now it may be time for the phenomenal one to head to Claymore County.
Oh, he gets the shoulder up before three.
How in the world does AJ find the will, find the tenacity to get the shoulder up there?
Drew went for it earlier.
Lose focus there.
AJ blocked it the first time. Doesn't block this one. Future shock. DDT. And AJ kicked out again.
Incredible, absolutely incredible.
And now McIntyre looking for a second Claymore.
Crucial moment for Styles. 2. McIntyre.
And he puts AJ Styles away with a second Claymore. But what a match. Could have had that match at Survivor Series if NXT wasn't involved. But at Survivor Series, NXT will be involved. Kyle O'Reilly will be involved, and it will be a triple threat between the NA champion, the US champion, and the IC champion. But tonight, the United States champion, Drew McIntyre, prevails over the phenomenal one. But that'll wrap it up for episode 27 of WWE 2K22 Realistic Universe Mode for Monday Night Raw until the next episode.